like a bit of a marker for now, and then once we get to building the colors, we're going to go and build over all of this and basically make it look even better than it does now. So if I kind of build out to here and here, is this equal? I'm not sure if it is actually. No, it goes much closer on that side. So let's build out to here and kind of build out these bits like this. So there's 2 blocks to the end on that side, and then 3 blocks to the end on this side. So we can kind of do it to here, and then we can kind of build out in this direction a little bit as well. And if we do the same in this direction, this should hopefully look pretty cool. And then in the middle, we can go and build up a little bit higher. So if we kind of do a little bit of a square like this, I can go like this, and then this here, and then do 2 blocks even higher in the very middle like this. So there we go. Here's a little bit of a dome. I might end up changing it a little bit later on, but for now let's go and start trying to add in all of the colors and make this place look a whole load more bright and colorful. So I don't have all of the colors on me now, but Liber, if you come up here a sec, I think Liber's got the other colors. You can use my little lovely dirt staircase I built. And I think the easiest thing to do is to do one big row of all the colors along here, and then we can just kind of do diagonally across the entire way, and then hopefully that way it won't get too confusing, because otherwise it might become a little bit of a mess of color. So let's start with lime green here, shall we? And then I'll go to cyan. So I'm basically going to do it in the same pattern that we did around here. So after cyan, it then goes to purple here. I think that's right. And then I need magenta, but I don't actually have any magenta on me now. So for now, I'm just going to go and start carrying on building diagonally along here. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, I actually made a little bit of a mess there. But yeah, basically, we're just going to do big diagonal rows of all of the colors going along here. And kind of because I worked out this dome, it's going to be really easy now just to kind of carry on going diagonally. So all I need to do is destroy the block that was there before, and then just place this block down. Because if I was trying to build it with all of these different colors originally, it would have probably ended up getting really confusing. So the idea is that when someone looks at it, it's going to look really confusing, but it was actually not too difficult to build in the first place. And oh, I think did I do my colors in the wrong place? I'm not entirely sure. If we just kind of do one big row along here, Liber, of the colors, then I can sort of carry on going diagonally across from there. So I'm going to go and do yellow wool here, which goes next to the lime green, just like it did here. And I'm just going to do the same as I did for the lime green. I'm just going to keep building along here and breaking away the blocks. And I'm just going to go, and all I need to do is make sure that I'm doing the block next to the lime green, and the pattern should hopefully work out properly. And then hopefully by the end of the video, once it's the morning, we're going to get to see what this building looks like, all bright and colorful inside of the sunlight. Actually, that yellow one goes there, I think. There we go. Now this goes all the way to the way along the end that way, and we can carry on building on now. So I'm going to do dark green here. And I'm going to go keep building it along to here, and once again just destroying the dome. And then once we've filled in the entire dome on the top here, I can go downstairs on the inside and start destroying all of the dirt and the white wall that doesn't really need to be there. Because once again, like the walls on the outside, this dome should look good from the outside, but it should look even better on the inside. When you go into the shop and then you look up, it should look really cool and bright and colorful there. So I missed the cyan wall here, so I need to go and fill in these ones along here like that. And then I might actually need some more wool from you, Liber, because I think I'm starting to run out. Actually, tell you what, if you carry on filling in the rest of the roof, I might go and try and start building one of the big spires. And so these are basically going to be, there's going to be 4 of them on each side, and they're supposed to be kind of like a big blowing up firework. So let's see if I can go and build one of these. So I'm going to do it in line with that glowstone there. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one I'm going to do the same color as is underneath me, which is a dark green. And I'm just going to do a little cross like this, and basically, as I said, it's going to be a bit like a circle, like a big sphere, but it's going to be broken away a little bit. So then that way it looks a little bit like there's been an explosion of color up high. So if I go and try and build this up and work out how this is going to be. So if I try and place this dirt here as just a bit of a marker, and then go and grab my dark green wool again, I think I need to have some there and some there. And I think the easiest way to do this is I'll just use white wool for now, is I'm just going to build around as if I was going to fill it entirely in, and then I'm just going to break away all of the white wool afterwards, because you can see that I'm leaving lots of gaps, which sometimes makes it difficult to build things. But in the end, I can just go and get rid of all of the white wool, and we should be left with the shape that we want on the in the end. So if I do dark green there, and then white again, and then dark green there, and then there's going to be a bit of glowstone in the very middle of this area here. So I'm then going to go and do dark green on top of all of here. So I guess it's kind of a little bit like a checkered pattern, but then with some of the colors all just completely missing. So once again, I'm just going to use white wool for now, and then I know that if I just go and destroy all of the white wool afterwards, we should hopefully end up with the final shape that we want. And then all of these towers, they're all going to end up being different heights. So this is actually going to be the lowest one, and then they're all going to get even higher and higher and higher and higher until some of them are really high in the sky. And so then whenever you look over this area in my lovely world, the firework workshop should really stand out. So let me go and add the glowstone in now. Then I'm going to place the glowstone on this block here, and then this should light up the area even brighter. And then I'm also just going to go and add a cross, just like I did on the underneath, just to mark the very top. So this is kind of it finished now. All I need to do is go and destroy all of the white wool, and it should be 100% finished. So then I can go downstairs and have a look at it from underneath and see whether it actually looks any good or not. It's always funny when you're building something big or high up and you're really close to it. And so you can end up finishing building it, but you don't really know what it looks like until you walk a little bit further away and look back at it. So hopefully this should look pretty cool. So I just got the difficult task now of trying to destroy all of the blocks that I don't actually want here. Basically, all of this white wool I can go and break away. Then I can gather up again from downstairs. So I can break away here and here. I'm kind of tempted to try and jump into the middle. Shall I do it? Do you reckon I could land there? I reckon I could do that. Oh, just about. I was just about able to land on the inside. And perfect timing as well, actually, because it's just about to become day. So I think I have now destroyed all of the white wool. Let me just make one last check. Oh, no, there's another one left down there. And there's a bit of white wool I can go and pick up here as well. And I might actually have a good view here of seeing the roof. You can't really see, but you get a little bit of an idea of what it's going to look like. And so now I'm going to go and jump down to here, and I'm going to go and have a look at what the entire place looks like from over in this direction. First, I'm going to go and take out these creepers, because I don't want to get blown up when I'm admiring what I'm building. There we go, actually able to hit it there. And there you go. You can kind of see what the spire looks like. I think it looks cool. I think that does look really cool. So there's going to be that one there, then one here even taller, and then one even taller, and then one really high in the sky there, as if all of these fireworks have been launched up and then all been exploding at the same time. And whoa, look at what it looks like on the inside here. It's starting to look pretty awesome. Let me just go and climb up to the top here and admire what the roof looks like so far. Do you see what I mean? It really does look like a huge explosion of color, but I love it though. I think this does look really awesome. So in the next episode, we're going to be going on the inside and building everything that I was telling you about to make this big colorful room into a fireworks workshop, which should be jolly good fun. So I'll be leaving a link in the description to that episode, which should be online very soon. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!